Hey everybody, this is Ray J, and we are back in States. How good it feels to be back. So, Great Uncle Clovis explained what was going on and why everybody was all upset, and then he so generously offered to sell me about 40, just under 50 acres of undeveloped land that he owns. And he said this would be a good way for me to get a start in the States. So here I am, and I am just looking over our bounty of land. I don't know what to do with it. I think what we need to do is we need to get a tractor, and I think we need to get a mower and a baler. So that's where we're going to start. I don't know what we're going to do with it all, and maybe we'll get a spreader. I don't know if that's the one we want. So let's go ahead. Let's look for a tractor. We need to get something that's going to be able to handle quite a bit for us here on the farm. I kind of want something that I can put a front end loader on. I got to be careful though, because I only got 132,000. Let's go look at mowers first, I guess, because I think I'll buy that baler that's in the thing there. I'm so grateful for this opportunity to get back to the States. At least I know somebody out there is looking out for me, and that's a great feeling, you guys. That's 3.9, that's 3.2, that's 3. I kind of like the idea of having a hay bind though. And it requires 100 horse, or just under 100 horsepower. Yeah, no. I mean, yes, but no. It's 3.2 and it'll run off 50 horse. I think I got to go with the smarter choice and spend a little less money. I guess we'll buy this mower. Alright, we're going to go down to this here, and yep, it'll come with one load of standard net. Buy that. Alright. I think it's huge. Alright, well, we don't have a tractor yet, so let's not worry about that. Let's go ahead and purchase our first tractor. I want something that's going to be able to get the job done. Something that we can also put a front loader attacher on it. And the front hydraulics. So I like this Deutz-Fahr. It's a good little tractor. I'm just going to look, see if there's anything else that I think might be better. I am not going to look into that one too deeply. Not going to look into that one either, just because I don't want to. And Deutz-Fahr is probably, unless I can find something in this that strikes my fancy. That goes 24 miles an hour. How fast is the Deutz-Fahr? 24 miles an hour. So for basically front loader, The front loader, a quickie. I mean, this has got significantly more horsepower. I can upgrade it if I wish to. Okay, so it's 185 horsepower, 24 miles an hour. I think this is a good starter tractor. I can do a front end loader and I have the front hookup, and it's for $57,500. I think this is the tractor we're going with, you guys. All right, now the next thing I need to do is Alright, you guys, as you can see, I had myself on mute that whole time, like a big buffoon. And it's because I am a big buffoon. So, yeah. That was silly of me. I am so ashamed of myself for cutting out perfectly good footage. So, one of the things though that I did have to promise is that I would have no more forays into the family, and I would make sure that I bestowed my heart onto a much worthier candidate that was not of relation. So, sorry Tess, it's just not gonna happen. But yeah, I think what we'll do is we're gonna make some bales here, and once we make bales, then I'm just gonna use this tractor ought to push this right out of the way, right? I mean, it should. And we will continue on this path. But I kind of like this. This is a good way to not just harvest the grass, but also in order to bale it. And I mean, we're not going to make a ton of money on this. I am hopeful though that we are able to make enough money that next two purchases we will be able to make will be a trailer we can load them on, and then maybe a wrapper so that we can actually turn this into silage, which would be great. Now, it goes without saying that I am currently no contact with a lot of my family because they still feel that disowning me was the proper thing to do, but it's a two-way street. I was the only one disowned. Apparently, it's doesn't take two to tango on that one. So I am currently low contact or no contact with most of my family, but low contact with a good portion of them who currently just not in the cards for me right now. But look at that. We have currently got, what is it, 3 bales? That's pretty cool. We're just going to keep doing this. Hopefully we can get like 10 bales. And we'll get ourselves a trailer, get them picked up, get them sold, get doing something else. Because this is going to be, we're in for the long haul. Also, if you guys are enjoying this content and the story of Ray J and his hillbilly ways, please hit that like and subscribe buttons. Also, hit the little notification bell if you could, please. And if you leave any comments, that would be great. All engagement is great engagement. Even if you guys are, you know, leaving comments telling me that this is the worst playthrough you've ever seen, I want the engagement. I want, you know, the more engagement, the more people will see this. So, and the more my channel will grow. So that works out good for me. But yeah, I do hope that you guys are enjoying this content. I have moved on from Farming Simulator 22, and to bring you the story of Ray J, I felt it was time. Now, back to Ray J. So we still have a good portion of money left. Buying Great Uncle Clovis's property, though, it cost us a lot of money for these 48 acres. I mean, we spent, oh heck, how much did we spend? Let's go take a quick peek at our finances. $367,000. So, honestly, I think we're just funding his retirement because we didn't get a break. We didn't get a family discount. Then we had to buy our own. Then we had to buy our own. We had to buy our own equipment here, and I only got 3 pieces of equipment, so I'm not really certain how this is going to go. But I think this is going to be good for us. Yeah, I do think this is going to be very good for us. And getting back on our feet will be the key. Before this, you know, day is out, I'd like to have also a housing situation resolved. And yeah, if I can get a housing, some sort of housing situation, then that would make things even better than they currently are. We are sitting on, what, 4 bales? 5 bales? Not a lot of bales, maybe 6. But these bales have to be worth more than straw, right? Yeah, what I think we will do though is I'm going to wrap this up here. I'm going to keep cutting this grass and cutting, mowing, whatever you want to call it, and then baling. I got a lot of experience over in Europe, and everything's more expensive here, so I'm hoping that, you know, we don't lose our asses here, but we could be in for a rude awakening, I think, too. All right, guys. I think what we'll do is we will cut her short here, and when we come back next time, we're going to be getting these all loaded onto a trailer and ready for sale. So until then, this is Ray J signing off. Glad to be back in America, you guys. Have a great day. See ya.